Devilfish now has nearly 400,000 in chips. He's stacking them with pride.
Dare I say this is a hellish situation for his opponents.
Well, Goodwin's picked up a pocket pair here. A couple of fours.
6,000 to play.
He really needs to play these strongly.
Pass.
Well, Luska's gone away.
3,000. Cool. Any raise?
15.
There's the raise.
15,000.
15,000 raise, says Goodwin.
Yeah.
Cool.
Immediate call from the Devilfish with just 3-4 of diamonds.
Yeah, out
Flop.
of position, bad hands, bad
8.
cards, but it doesn't matter
King.
today. He'll play anybody with
Deuce.
any two cards.
Well, the flop has not helped him.
Check.
I'm all in.
All in.
Yeah, this is a good strong play. This is
Mark
exactly what
Max is
we
all
were
in.
talking about, Trevor.
You know, when you're raising me, boys, I mean, I'm calling with anything.
They passes, Mark wins the hand.
Great job, kid.
Interestingly, Devilfish showed his hand there, and you know, he's really letting them know that he will play them. He's not going to be intimidated by the raises, and he'll call them with any two cards. Basically, sending a message to say, listen, if you're going to raise me, you better have a hand because I will call you. And he has the chips to do it. He has the experience to do it, and I don't envy this situation of these two guys here.
6,000.
Button here, but doesn't like his cards.
3,000.
I can guarantee you Marcel's playing this hand. This is a Marcel Lusk special.
Cool. Any raise? No raise.
Here comes the flop then. 2 clubs for the Devilfish, 2 spades for the Dutchman.
Jack.
Oh, look at this. The Devilfish, as if he needed more help, has just hit his flush on the flop.
He would do well to bet this Devilfish.
Must think it's Christmas.
Yeah,
Bets 15,000.
looks like a steal.
Plus.
Of course, Marcel didn't have anything that to retaliate with. But had he have found any part of that flop, this is a great bet from Elliot, because had he have found any part of that flop, he may well have either called or made a move, thinking that Elliot was making a move, and instead he had
Or
an
any
absolute
club.
monster.
Whatsoever.
Every hand I played with you, I had my trap for you ready, and I never worked. I never saw anything.
I was dropping you that time, bro.
6,000.
Did you
Plus.
use your 2.5 minutes already?
No, it's about 8 seconds.
I thought it was 2.5 minutes for the full session.
We
Found a
didn't
hand
use
here.
that.
This
Used
could
it
be
except in
curtains for
the
Mr. Lusk.
He's out-kicked here. His A7 against the Fish's Ace-Jack.
No raise.
I raised.
Oh, sorry, raise.
They both have big hands. 3-handed and ace high is a
20,000.
big
Raise
hand.
all in.
Yep, Marcel's
All in.
fallen into it.
And a call.
He's fallen into it, unfortunately for him. A cold deck situation, we call this, Trevor.
Well, he's announced that he's all in here. And
Oh,
he is
we
going
can't
to
let
hate it if the
we
Devilfish
cannot let
Unless
it.
the TV wants you to count it.
makes
No,
the
I
call, which he surely will.
Let's
Well,
put it like
the
this.
Devilfish has had his fair share of good
More
fortune.
like this.
He was, you know, he was rooting for a 10 earlier in this heat. Let's see if Marcel can pull out a 7 and really do a little bit of damage here to Devilfish's stack.
Okay, Marcel.
gonna need a lot of help.
7.
71% favourite the Fish.
Ace Jack.
Well, they're both good friends of mine, but I have to say I'm rooting for the 7 at the moment, simply because Marcel's the underdog. It would be great to see it happen, because then we would have a game here. Come on, the 7.
Flop.
Devilfish has hit his
King,
jacks.
Jack 4.
So a 7 is now
Devilfish
no good.
hits a
Now,
pair of jack.
it is virtually all over.
Got to go runner, runner.
It does.
I remember the EPT.
And he's virtually out the
I
door.
could get a king now.
Our turn.
I get
2
3 outs
pairs
now.
for the Devilfish. Pair of aces for Marcel.
3 kings in the deck.
But it's not there, and the Devilfish has
Don't play
taken
devil.
another player down. Marcel Lusk put up a very brave battle, but in the end, the Dutchman went the same way
wait outside.
as most of the previous players, taken out by the Fish, and we're heads up.
Very nice. It's very nice to have the audience and the people enjoy it, and to know you're going to see the hands later. And of course, the talking of the players with each other, and to see each other again, because we meet a lot, and it's always nice to play with them. Like I knew all of them.
We are heads up at the PokerHeaven.com 2006 British Championship, and one of the most feared players on the planet, Dave the Devilfish Ulliott, is dominating. It's not a chip stack, it's a chip mountain. He's more than a 4-to-1 advantage over Mark Goodwin, but one double through, put Goodwin right back in. You can see Devilfish, solid progress right from the start, and Goodwin has been treading water for some while, but he still has a chance. Blinds are 3 and 6,000. Going up next hand, which is not good news for Mark Goodwin. Here's the first flop.
6v6. Check. Check.
Doesn't help either player.
Well, it's a nice open-ended.
7.
There's the straight for the fish.
Check. 15.
Goodwin only has a gut shot. 8 would make him the higher straight.
But he's got 2 overcards to the flop, and he might think they're good enough as well.
Pass.
Well, very good lay down. Devilfish almost had to stifle a smile then.
Nice answer.
With that straight
I'm giving you 3 pops.
so early in this heads-up duel. There you see how much of the pie he's got.
5,000, 10,000.
Next level now, gents. 5-10. Your 10 bet.
Blinds now have been raised to 5 and 10,000.
Where you cannot dispute that Devilfish has been quite faultless and also very fortunate. And the big question is, can he successfully snatch defeat from the jaws of victory?
You get heads up. If you get heads up, you just got to be aggressive and hope the other guy don't find all the cards, you know. Otherwise you can't win. I mean, you got to find cards to win even if you heads up.
Good friend Dave, Al Blundy, gave me a great tip actually on heads-up play, which I'm a bit reluctant to share with everyone because they probably will realise how good it is. But basically, he told me if you think that you have an edge on the person you're playing, you should just play lots and lots and lots of small pots, on the basis that over a period of time, when the cards equal themselves out, you will win more than you'll lose, instead of just putting in raises and letting them re-raise you and take their chance. Just keep all the pots small, and it does work.
This table really has been decimated. They've dropped like flies which have overdosed on Vapona.
Cool.
Tens were winning all 3
Check.
times.
No.
Check says Goodwin with Queen 2. He's got the best of it.
8 Jack 8.
Now he's got absolutely no idea where he stands.
Both check.
Check from the fish.
10. Check.
9 would make a straight here for Goodwin,
15.
but it's Elliott who's betting.
Well, Mark Goodwin's got a gut shot straight draw and an overcard to the board.
Cool.
I much prefer to bet these hands than call.
Well, he has called it. He is ahead,
Right.
but he doesn't know that.
But he hasn't got enough chips to check on the end, so he's got to stick them in there. Oh my
Check.
word.
Well, he's checking it.
And the fish has got absolutely nothing. I can only win this pot if he bets it.
15.
Cool.
Cool.
Well, Goodwin has to call, and he's going to like what he sees,
10's good.
because Queen High's good here.
Go and say, gents.
Well, it's certainly not conventional, but he's got the job done, and that's an amazing call on the end, you must say, but I think I prefer to have got my money in and not having to have to call just in case I'm losing.
So can Goodwin pull off what would be a quite astonishing comeback?
Cool.
Well, look at this. He's got Big Slick.
No edge.
No, he's only limped in, trying to act weak, and the fish has not taken the bait.
7 ace.
Well, top pair for Goodwin. Elliott has got a pair of 3s, but 3 hearts on the board might be
Both check.
a worry for Goodwin.
Well, neither player.
King. Check.
Now he's got 2 pairs.
20,000. Cool.
Devilfish paying him off so far.
If a heart comes
That's
on the end,
great.
will the fish represent?
Ace.
Oh, full house
Check.
for Goodwin. Well, now he knows he's won the hand, no question. Doesn't matter about the flush anymore.
60,000 in this pot. I think a small bet is order of the day with this monstrous hand. Just a little 10 or 15 tickler, a sucker bet.
Elliott has aces and 3s.
45.
What can he put Goodwin on that he's beating?
That's a massively overly sized bet, which isn't going to get paid. can the fish be beating? He's got to ask himself. Is he going to pay him? Believing Mark Goodwin was on a flush draw.
You'd be happy to check. If you got an ace, should have raised on the bottom. Looks like a king or nothing, bro. King or nothing, huh?
He doesn't put him on that ace because he didn't raise pre-flop.
He's going to pay it off.
Don't
That's an astonishing call by the Devilfish. He's
Well-
not going to like what he sees.
King or nothing. I had to call you with a free.
Full house.
Oh, yes, king. Should have known you'd be afflicted enough to have a full house aces.
Well, they are getting closer, those two worms. Still the fish is well ahead, but
You give me a free, got to catch an out on the flop, huh? That's what put me off. That's why I couldn't put you on an ace.